Hello. Happy Tuesday, Touch Day, and the days before Thanksgiving. How are you all doing? Here, let me just adjust this. So, I wanted to show you the bookcase. So, this bookcase, you know that we've been working on for a while. And I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit about it. Of course, I don't know how to decorate anything, so somebody will come and whip me into shape. But I was talking about it yesterday and we played with it a little bit. So that's the bookcase. And then over here, which you really can't see, is a little sitting area. So we've got some basic elements. Now, of course, when my professional comes, he's got to fix everything up so that everything looks good. But I am getting super excited for what is coming our way. So I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I think I put the wrong stuff on for makeup. And see how my lips are shining? So I use the Boom Cosmetics, right? So they're like this little trio thing comes. And one of them, I did do the wrong one. Okay, so one of them is like shiny, it's supposed to be for like highlighting, and the other is supposed to be red. And red is supposed to be for like on the eyes right here and up the cheeks and then on the lips, right? So I have two packages of them so that I have one with me at all times, and they're mixed up. So I have two shinies. And so I am unblushed and I have shiny stuff on my lips. So anyways, it's distracting to me. I'm sorry. So I'm going to stop looking at myself. I have done this before by putting, like when I had cream lipstick, and I also used the cream for like concealer, that I would put it on my lips when I was driving and then look up like right before I'm going to go in somewhere and see that my lips were like concealer style. Anyway, I'm off topic. And I've really kind of gone around a little bit about what I want to talk about today. So today is Touch Day, which is one of my favorite days because I love being in touch with people and I love connecting. And I have been feeling lately this great sense of like we're getting back to where we were. Well, actually, you never go back, right? You always move forward. So what we're doing is we are finding ways to connect, and we are enjoying connection so much because we missed it when we were locked down. So I've been trying to mindfully create moments of magic with whatever I'm doing. So I talked about this a little bit when I was at the conference, and how I, felt like, all right, so I'm the introvert trying to act in an extroverted fashion, and I really wanted to just enjoy moments and be in moments. And I had not realized personally how much I had introverted, right? So you guys might know. Like, I mean, I think, Dave Duback, one of my dear friends, that's a Rituals to Riser, wrote to me one day and he's like, you gotta either get some rest or something. Like you were just like, you know. So anyway, I appreciated when he told me that because I couldn't see it in myself. And it was great to have a friend point it out to me. But I felt like that's how I was for like the whole year and a half. And so as we come back out, it's time to celebrate and enjoy and nurture, right? So when I started writing this touch thing to you, my first thought was talking about ways of touching our clients, touching our community, and like as we as realtors touch out there. And one of the things that grabbed me on my way in was a study about, okay, so the economy is actually really good right now. And we real estate professionals know this because of our jobs, but many people might not see what we see. So why are people so unhappy? So 80% of people are doing better, and about 80% of people are unhappy with it, right? So they hate the economy even though they're doing better. And they said, yes, it's inflation. The inflation is getting people off the beam, but inflation is is really not that bad. So anyways, there's a lot of studies out there. So I started thinking about that, and I started thinking about that happiness thing, right? And that satisfaction and that loving on who you are and what you have in your life. And I thought back to my touch where I was going to give you guys, I was like, pop by gift one, pop by gift two, pop by gift three, and giving you tips on how to get yourself in front of people. And then this morning at about, I don't know, like 5, I went through my calendar for the week. And and actually, let me back it up one more time. So I'm sorry. So last night, my husband said to me, uh, are you going to be home tomorrow night? And I was like, yeah. Again, wasn't looking at my calendar, so I didn't really know that for sure. I'm like, yeah, I think so. And he goes, so we can go for a bike ride, right? The one thing that my husband and I do on a regular basis together is go for a bike ride at 4:30. And I've been working so much that I have barely been doing that. And so I said, yeah, yeah. And he goes, gosh, we haven't done it in so long. And it wasn't like he was complaining. It was more like, we haven't done that in so long. And I started thinking about my family. My kids are around. All of them will be around for the holiday, and even down to the dogs who were like so happy last night because we were giving them attention while we were watching Dancing with the Stars. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry, segue. But my guy won. I couldn't believe it. I was like, ah! Right. My husband had gone to bed, and my daughter and I like jumped out of us. We were screaming. We were so excited. So anyway, if you don't watch Dancing with the Stars, you have to go watch the person who won it and his dances. That will make you happy. Boom, that will get you out of your unhappiness. It was crazy. Anyway, yeah, one more little like so he's this big tall basketball player, and he had his dancer like standing on his chest at one of the things, and he was like doing a little bit of a back bend, and she was literally standing on him, and they were doing it was crazy. You've got to go watch that, but that will make you happy. Anyway, back to my point about me thinking about giving you outward things to go and find significant ways to touch people. And then I looked at my calendar, and I have a lot of time open. Actually, the only thing the time I don't have open, I'm going to pick up my nephew at the airport. So I said I'd pick him up rather than him trying to figure out how to get home. The point is, my gosh, and I feel like I'm like all over the place. All right. So the point is, let's touch our little circle. Let's connect with our kids, our spouses, our animals, our extended family a little bit, the people who are closest to us that maybe we haven't told them how truly grateful and thankful we are that they're in our lives. Okay. When I was thinking about like that Popeye gift, what I really wanted to send to all these people who are not happy is a gratitude list, and saying, you filling in this gratitude list on your magic paper, right? So that you can use it every single day. This would make you happier. Like you counting your blessings, filling in your gratitudes, talking about how lucky, incredibly lucky we are, no matter what your circumstances are. That would be what can maybe change our knob on the happiness factor of our fellow Americans. I don't know. That's what I'm going to do. I'm starting really organically, really tight, and I'm going to let my ripple effect happen from there. What about you? What can you do? And the other thing I'm going to do is learn how to put makeup on and laugh at myself. I don't know that I'm ever going to show anybody like this little Katie with her little highlighter all over her face. Anyways, I'm so grateful for you guys. You are, I don't know, I can't even express my gratitude for you. And I hope that you feel that you can take that and you can carry it over. Speaking of, it's Betty Trepania's birthday. There's a woman who, if you know her and you love her as much as we do, wish her a happy birthday because she's the bomb. All right, friends, make it an amazing, wonderful holiday. By the way, I'm going to video a video for tomorrow. Okay, it's going to be some yoga poses for digestion, but I will not be live as I will be in my car driving. Okay, so thank you so very much. And I will put that video out. It will come tomorrow morning. It's yoga poses for digestion. Okay. Thanks, guys, so much. I appreciate you.